Witam, ja jestem Wariat i kontynuujemy przygodę w grze The Raven. W ostatnim odcinku złapaliśmy uciekający pociąg i mamy poszukać Mata, czyli tego małego, rudego chłopczyka. Ok, co my tu mamy? Spójrz pod ladę.
Matt, are you there?
Ok, tutaj go nie ma.
Nothing.
Coś możemy tutaj jeszcze zrobić? Chyba nie bardzo. Ok, to przejdźmy do kolejnego peronu. Peronu. Przedziału. O, jest tutaj. Siedzi pod stołem. Pod stolikiem właściwie. Ten też dobry, cały potargany.
What were you thinking? Come out of there.
Is he gone?
Is who?
O,
The man!
proszę, proszę, co tu się dzieje? Pewnie kruk albo jakiś... No nie no, na pewno kruk. No, jaki
What
człowiek.
man?
There was a man. He was coughing.
One of the passengers?
I think he came down from the roof.
Mówiłem, że ktoś na dachu siedzi?
What are you doing on the train anyway? Why didn't you wait in the tunnel with the other passengers?
I wanted to get my pistol.
No tak.
Your pistol?
There's so many cops and thieves and explosions and everything. Then I need a pistol too.
Makes sense. All right. First, I'll stop the train, and then we'll have a chat, okay? You want to come out? Good idea. You stay put.
Dobra, młody niech siedzi tutaj. My się rozejrzymy. O, jakaś torebka. Ten potargany cały.
I suppose this handbag belongs to Miss Miller, Matt's mother. Lady Westmacott's bag is probably smaller and more expensive.
More expensive. Dobra, zobaczmy, coś tam jest ciekawego. O, jest spluwa. Jest drewniana spluwa młodego, to oddamy mu ją, niech się cieszy. Łap tam młody, bo już wystarczająco się zdenerwowałeś pewnie.
Matt, look,
Thanks.
cover me, okay?
No problem.
Dobra, młody ma spluwę. A co, no to przejdźmy do kolejnego wagonu. Znów ładowanie. Strasznie to ubogo zrobione jest. Ok, jesteśmy. Zapukamy do baronowej. Znaczy tam jej oczywiście nie ma, tylko czy wejdziemy do przedziału.
I can't get in. I presume the Baroness's luggage toppled over and is
Aha,
blocking the
czyli
door.
nie da rady. No dobra, to do przedziału profesorka. Tu się dało wejść. Oczywiście znów ładowanie. A nawet szybko minęło. O, jest walizka od razu. Spójrzmy, co tam jest ciekawego.
Unlike the leather bag, he left it behind when he fled the train with the other passengers.
No,
I
przeszukaj.
don't think there's anything interesting.
Dobra, nie ma ciekawego. Co tu mamy?
My
Szklanka
situation
ginu.
isn't that desperate.
Nie wypiję. Dobra. Dobra, szafkę sprawdźmy w takim razie. Jaki tu jest w ogóle syf. Przejrzyj się w lustrze.
What have you got yourself into? Couldn't you have just let it be? But no, of course not. And now you're here, on an out-of-control train in the Alps, responsible for the life of a child.
Jakie piksele tutaj w ogóle, nie wiem, czy to jakiś bug, czy co?
Time to save the day.
Okej, odkręć kran.
The tanks don't seem to be damaged. The water is still running.
Co my tu mamy jeszcze? O, jest ręcznik jakiś.
A large, soft towel, very comfortable.
To bierzemy ten ręcznik. O, hapaj,
I'll
hapaj.
wrap it around my neck to keep my hands free.
Co my możemy zrobić? Może namoczymy go. O, da się akurat.
It's soaking up the cold water.
Okej. To już nic. Można go jeszcze raz namoczyć?
No, the top.
Nie, już jest mokry. Dobra. O, portfel to raczej nie bardzo. Dobra, to wychodzimy stąd. Ten umorusany na twarzy. Miałeś kran, mogłeś się umyć. Grubasie. Łysy. Dobra. To lecimy dalej. Nie wiem, czy muszę rozbieg brać. Bo z tym oszołomem to nic nie wiadomo. Jest, przeszedł. O, jest topór.
An axe is for emergencies. If this isn't an emergency, I
No,
don't know what
topór
is.
się przyda, jak będą jakieś zombie. Hehe. O, hamle zawargnie, to zaciągaj. Chyba nie działa.
Damn. That makes
Damn.
things extremely complicated. How can I stop the train?
No to kiepsko faktycznie. Zobaczmy, czy się da wyjrzeć za okno. Czym chociaż nie wiem, co mi to ma dać.
I can hardly see out of the window because I don't know how much coal is burning on the tender up there,
Jeszcze
but it must
dym.
be tons. I can't do anything about the fire.
Okej. To idziemy dalej. No i co? Chyba się przedostaniemy tędy, czy nie?
If the emergency brake doesn't work, I'll have to try something else. Here goes. Ouch! Hot!
No, co się dziwisz? No weź szmatkę może. Ja myślałem, że tą szmatkę sobie da na twarz. Żeby przejść. Też nie działa. To toporem, nie? Toporem chyba już... Chyba zadziała.
We'll do it the hard way.
Aziu! A! No to żeś się załatwił. Nie wiem, co on odstawia. O! No, to założył je sobie na głowę, to teraz okej. Nie myśli. Okej, gdzie my się tutaj znajdziemy w ogóle, bo jeszcze nie przechodziliśmy przez te drzwi. Nigdy. A, takie buty. O, chyba noc mamy. Okej, co tu można zrobić? Sprawdź sprzęg. Chyba sprzęgło.
Ah, the coupling. It looks just like the one on the freight car.
Może jest
That
sprzęg.
means at first I have to turn that thing there. That keeps it under tension.
Przekręć dźwignię.
It's not working. Even if I could reach the lever with my hands, I wouldn't have the strength to move it.
No to niedobrze. A tu jakaś inna dźwignia?
Not a chance. Even if I could reach...
Dobra, nie ma szans, to nie ma szans. Mam tylko portfel. Portfelu tutaj przy nie użyję. Wciągaj się z powrotem? Nie. To nie może być tak źle. Jeszcze raz.
Not a chance. Even if...
WTF. Dobra, wracamy. A jest, topór. No. Myślałem, że już się nie uda. No. Brawo, panie. Posterunkowy.
That should do the trick.
Już myślałem, że będzie fail. No to sprawdź. Ten,
Coupling won't release because it's under too much tension.
to nie da się teraz tego zmienić, naprawić. No znikaj żeż w portfelu. WTF.
The engine is pulling the cars and it's just a hook, but it won't budge like...
Użyj topora. Jeszcze raz. No, chyba działa. Strasznie to jakoś dziwnie zrobili, że nie można było od razu tego ogarnąć. No, chyba działa. Okej. Co się dusisz, co się dławisz?
That's not just smoke. I can actually taste lumps of ash. It's time for my deputy sheriff's story.
Gdzie on teraz poszedł? Do młodego? Do młodego.
uncoupled the locomotive at full speed. Not bad.
No,
eh?
super
Do you
elegancko.
think we'll get in trouble?
Because of the locomotive? I don't think so. It was pretty old already. Come out so we can have a chat.
Okej.
Check the entire train. There's no one on it except for us. What an adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, what did you see on the train?
Well, it was like this.
Nie chcę już mówić, ale teraz tak obejmowanie młodych ludzi nie wróży nic dobrego. Pachnie prokuratorem. No i co tu się teraz podziało? Jakaś zwiecha. O, katcenka, to cicho. Aha, to młody opowiada, co tu się działo. Okej. Oho. Mnie to wydaje się, że to jest... Kurde. No nie wiem.
Achoo!
No młody, no co ty robisz? Przecież było słuchać na punk. No co zrobili horror teraz? Wyglądał ten człowiek na...
And then?
When the guy was gone, I got up and banged on the window. I wanted to get out of there. But then I thought, what if the guy can hear me from the next car? So I got scared and I hid again.
You did well. Are you sure it was a man?
Yeah, very sure. What else could he be?
A woman?
No. Girls can't be thieves. Girls are always honest.
If only you knew.
Mnie to wyglądało na tego doktora, co chodził z zapałkami. No ale nie wiem, może się mylę.
Did you recognize the man? Have you met him before?
I don't think so.
Would you recognize him if you saw him again?
No. It was very dark and I was hiding.
Was he a tall man or a short man?
Just a man. I think he was a bad man.
Why do you think that?
He was sneaking around, even though everybody else was outside in the tunnel.
Maybe he just wanted to get his wooden pistol.
Oh, man.
The envelope that the man lost, where is it?
I thought it might be important.
No to teraz mówisz.
I think we should have a look.
No raczej.
Some cash.
Money.
An Italian passport. Blank. Very interesting. And here, a ticket for
For the cruise!
what?
The tickets we have for the big ship from Venice to Cairo look exactly the same.
Interesting.
Proszę, młody jest najbardziej przydatny od
What do you want to
reszty w
do?
ogóle ekipy.
Take a vacation.
No okej, no to się zaczął nowy etap. I skończymy tutaj ten odcinek.
It's evidence.
And my chance to go with you.
The ticket and everything else in the envelope are part of my investigation. And you have no part to play in Cairo.
If I hadn't given you the envelope, you'd have no proof that the Raven's heir would be on the ship.
Ugh. The ship is his next chance to steal the eye. And he won't give up until he has it.
And that's precisely why you should let me come along.
No.
Jak nie, jak tak. Okej, widzę, że jest nowa misja.
I deserve to come along.
What you did was extraordinary. Far more than anyone could have a right to expect from you.
And you still want to leave me behind.
You met our foe and barely escaped with your life. You may not be that lucky next
No mnie
time.
wkurza ten typ.
It wasn't luck.
You can return to Switzerland with your head held high. Enjoy your triumph.
I have not achieved anything yet. The fiend tried to kill
Chyba, że
us
to
and
on
he's still
szedł
at
wtedy
large.
w nocy i ten dzieciak go widział. Bo to był taki chudy typ. No nic, pewnie się to prędzej czy później wyjaśni.
What else did you find out in the tunnel?
Not much. After we came out of the tunnel, Robert and I questioned the passengers.
Which didn't turn up anything new.
No, the engineer and the fireman were missing. They were found a few kilometers back on the track. Both claimed to have been overwhelmed by a shadow. and thrown off the train.
But you don't believe that.
I'm checking their stories. One of them may have been paid to eliminate the other one.
How could the Raven's heir have found out about the trap? How was he able to put the
No, to
dynamite in
jest
the
ciekawe.
box and place the letter?
The dynamite was probably already in the box when I put it in the safe. I didn't check it.
Chyba, że on jest krukiem i on włożył.
It wasn't my only mistake. I knew someone was on the roof of the freight car, but I let myself be distracted by
No,
that
zrobi się
damned
ciekawie.
How did you know?
Too late. I should have reacted instantly.
Koleś mi się wydaje podejrzany od samego początku, jak jest jakiś dziwny. Nie chcę, żebyśmy się wtrącali do całej sprawy, żebyśmy pomagali. To jest troszkę podejrzane.
I'm coming with you. Full stop.
The thief was able to place 10 sticks of dynamite in a cash box right under my nose. For all we know, you could already be sitting on the next bomb.
Cały czas nas chce zniechęcić.
But, Inspector,
Płyniesz i tyle, nie ma gadania.
We're here.
Łyhe. Łyhe, łyhe, łyhe. Okej. No, szybciej, bo nie skończę tego odcinka nigdy. Teraz mi się wydaje podejrzanym właśnie ten inspektor. Skrzypek nam gdzieś zniknął, przepadł w nicość. Nie wiem, czy jeszcze będzie, czy go nie będzie. No co jest? No, zajechaliśmy.
Inspector Legrand, an urgent telegram from Paris.
bad news?
It's about the unfortunate events on the train. I'm to return to Paris and explain myself.
But sir, what about the eye?
They want to inform the Egyptian authorities that there might be a burglary attempt.
Might.
Egyptian authorities? What if the jewel is stolen at sea?
I know.
No to popłynie nasz kolega.
I never received it. Keep a close watch on the loading of the
Jaki
eye.
cwaniak.
Aye, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you, Constable Zellner.
Dobra.
What is the constable's problem with me?
I think he's jealous. Scotland Yard assigned him to assist me, just as you were sent by the Swiss authorities.
With the distinction that he may go to Egypt.
Robert is to accompany me at all times. Your mission was restricted to Switzerland.
At this moment, I want to be sent back to Switzerland just as much as you want to be sent back to Paris.
I know, but I'm walking on thin ice, and I can't carry you too.
And the second eye is in that safe?
Yes, an emerald. It's been kept in a bank in Zurich since the start of the war. I personally took it out of the bank vault, and Professor Lucien certified that it was the real thing.
And while a fake jewel was sent by train,
The real one was brought here in an armored car.
how is it protected?
You can only open the safe if you have 3 special keys.
Takie buty.
Professor Lucien has one, and Baroness von Trebitz, who's paying for all this, has the second. The third was sent by air courier to Dr. Abbas Mokhtar, the director of the Egyptian Museum in Cairo.
So, not even you could possibly open the safe before it arrives in Egypt.
That's correct. We don't want to make it too easy for potential thieves.
Commendable. I hope you're aware of the fact that you're risking your career.
Indeed I am.
Why do you care so much about this case? Someone pretends to be the Raven, and you promptly risk your career?
What if he's not just pretending?
What do you mean by that?
It's his handwriting. And there's only one person who ever called me Nico. Have you ever considered the possibility that I shot the wrong man?
Myślę, że on jest krukiem. No to by była dobra intryga. Nie no, oczywiście to są wysnute z palca jakieś tam teorie.
But what do you mean by that?
Let us assume just for a moment that the person I shot and who fell from the roof was not the Raven. Who would have cared enough to uncover the truth? The chief of police, the politicians? No, they wanted to revel in a successful manner, and it was the best thing that could have happened to the Raven. The search for him was over. He had no reason to fear me anymore. I had so many medals afterwards that he could hear them jingling kilometers away.
And now he's back? And you're the only one who can stop him? Does that sound probable to you?
The feathers, the letters, Nico. No one outside the police force knew that the Raven used to call me that in his letters.
Policemen gossip, and there are plenty of forgers. You can't seriously intend to stake your reputation on such weak evidence.
My reputation rests on something that I probably did not do. I have to find out who's behind all this.
Kurde, on może odsuwać od ciebie wszelkie podejrzenia i snuć intrygę, że szukamy tak naprawdę nikogo. Okej, no ale dobra, zobaczmy dalej.
Let's review. One of the two most valuable jewels in the world was stolen. Obviously, the second one will be next. And you suspect a legendary burglar who's been dead for 5 years.
Go on.
The second jewel is about to be put on board over there, in a safe that requires 3 keys. Our thief may already have the first key, the archaeologist's key, from the train. We don't know anything about the status of the second key, which was meant to be air freighted to Cairo.
We have to assume that he already has it.
Therefore, there's just one key left, the Baroness's.
Correct.
So, you'll need my eyes on board.
Look, you can keep your eyes open for me here on the wharf. I'd be most grateful. But when this ship sets sail, you will not, I repeat, not be on board.
But, Inspector,
We're dealing with a dangerous man, and I will pursue him regardless of the consequences. I won't let you get mixed up.
Cały czas nas odsuwa od
it's
sprawy, to
still
jest
my
podejrzenie.
decision.
No, it's not. It's mine, and I've already made it. Good day, Constable Zellner.
No nic, zobaczymy. Okej, chyba już mogę się poruszać. Oczywiście, że mogę, czyli kończymy ten odcinek, bo jest i tak już przydługi. I widzimy się w kolejnym i będziemy tutaj sobie na promie, na promie, po tym statku chodzić, czy co tam dalej. Narka, hej.